A decrepit, abandoned house stood alone at the edge of a dark forest, with broken windows and an overgrown yard. An eerie silence enveloped the area, only broken by the occasional rustle of leaves. A brave adventurer approached, pushing open the creaky front door with a flashlight in hand. Stepping into the dusty, cobweb-covered hallway, they shone the light around, revealing tattered wallpaper and broken furniture. As the adventurer moved deeper into the house, faint whispers began to echo through the hallways, growing louder with each step. The air grew colder, and the sense of unease intensified. Suddenly, the flashlight flickered, and a shadowy figure appeared at the end of the hallway, its eyes glowing eerily in the darkness. The adventurer's heart raced as the figure started to move toward them. Panicked, the adventurer turned and ran, the whispers now turning into screams that filled the house. They stumbled upon a hidden door leading to the basement and, in a desperate bid for escape, rushed down the stairs. In the basement, the adventurer discovered an old diary, detailing the house's dark past and the malevolent spirit that haunted it. The diary's pages were yellowed and covered in ominous handwriting, revealing the tragic fate of the previous inhabitants. The spirit materialized fully in the basement, blocking the exit. The adventurer faced the spirit, clutching the diary as the whispers grew deafening. Using a passage from the diary, the adventurer spoke a banishment spell. The spirit shrieked as it started to fade away, disintegrating into mist with beams of light piercing through its form. As the sun rose, the adventurer exited. The house, now eerily silent and peaceful, with the diary in hand. The house, bathed in the morning light, looked less menacing as the first rays of sunlight streamed through the trees. The ordeal was over, and the malevolent spirit was banished forever.